What's up, guys? Welcome to this new website section, competitive section. You may wonder why a new section? Well, we need to simplify the tournament in BF Nation. BFN is about bridging the gap, and we need to make sure that the rules are easy accessible. We learned a lot during the last tournament preparation. It's been a year that we didn't run Nation Cup, and we need to make sure that the rules are accessible in all languages with the menus, the rule set, the score, everything need to be top-notch. This video will show all the new feature and explain why it was added. You'll see, guys, it's pretty much hard. The BFN website is composed of 60 main page. A lot of the page use icons that are placed in a way that help to make sure everyone can quickly understand and access all the information that they need. So yeah. All right, first the traduction guide. Rather than having 10 languages on the website and struggling with the translation, I kept the two main languages I need to have in Canada, basically English and French, the two official ones, and I've put a translation guide for the other languages. Why? It's because now most browsers have translation, so I've downloaded each of them and record a video like where to access it. You can see when you click where the icon is on the search bar and what it shows when you click on translate, basically, in each browser. The reason why, again, it's to make sure that everyone in all the languages in the Nation Cup of BF Nation can understand the rule set if they need to translate it in other language than English or French. All right. Also, there's a accessibility statement quickly here, so we make sure that the site is working up to 175% zoom with contrast and colors because not everyone is a competitive player, so everyone can access the website. Hopefully, we'll make sure that it stay updated like this, and that's why it's clear, and I pop the colors a little bit behind each of the square, basically. So all right, the menu, well, this is the same main menu, but this new section, I put the button at the top, the competitive one, so we'll go over quickly the other one, and the new section is here in the competitive word here. So the shop, basically per region, so if you click on a region, it will show the store in your region. Because of the shipping, the currency, it's easy to make sure that each region is now you can shop correctly. Even the music shop, if you want, you can access the song that I put when I'm not working on the tournament. I'll put them there, and when we do collaboration with some of you guys, music, we'll put them there too. So this is the shop section. After that, the nation, well, it's the same. When you click on a nation, it access the member, the source member. Basically, the website member is now public, so everybody can click and see the each site member on the website correctly. So this nation, the news. I go at the same time I'm talking. So the news, yeah, we put always the latest result, the roadmap, so you can see the roadmap. Basically, 2024 is also there. I've put back few points that we didn't complete in 2023. The bot scrim module will be remade, and we will need to use the document for video production, basically, and content, and make sure that we post everywhere. We will alternate from tournament, ELO. I want to use ELO for the season, the clan, and the tournament will pretty much stay nation for the next year. It was a big turn to go back for nation, despite a lot of energy. There was a lot of energy during the preparation, but we need to make sure next time that the rules are again super correctly. So Let me go quickly. The new section, okay. The new section, it's there. Now the watch, basically the same thing. Put a little animation behind the icon, and this access the playlist on YouTube. This. And yeah, the competitive section. So this is the competitive new section. Again, the goal is to make this simple, clear, efficient, for everyone to access pretty much everything for every tournament, and not only searching through Discord channel, DMs and link, previous link, all of that. Now it will be, everything will be accessible right here, and in a better, hopefully, way. So the art gallery, let's start by this. It will be the poster. Even the poster, people ask me, do you have the winner poster? We post them on the social media, but it will be there also too. So you can like go through the different poster basically, and see them like this. And I will add through December 2023 the rest of the poster. There's maybe 30, 40 or 50, but I will add, there's around 50 with one Dublin, I think, but I will add the rest of them through, it's one-time big work, and after that it will be just to make sure that we upload every at each season and tournament. Result, when you click on the result, tournament and ELO, again the ELO, we will have a season with the ELO that we will use between tournament if we have enough team that participate. So it will be team versus team, no more player ELO. It's too complicated to calculate 8 versus 8. The ELO score calculation is made like chess for 1v1 player. So team versus team, team versus team. I will add here so you can see the team. Basically, I will put the leaderboard right here when we will start this during 2024. The scrim module will be revamped. Also, this is the next step. So ELO result, tournament result. Well, again, in order to make this super clear, you have now the new section. It's new, so it's better presented, and it's super simple, again, to make it clear, simple, efficient. That's the word here, simple, clear, efficient. So the result, you can see the latest result from each tournament. I was uploaded them, but now it's on a clear page, same thing. And when you click on more info, access basically the page on tournament. So the latest result, the MVP, we will have, it's been a few tournaments that people ask me who is the MVP, so we will make, starting 2024, I will, a bit like the art gallery, I will post each MVP from each tournament. We do a few per year, so throughout the year, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they will be added right there. So tournament leaderboard, well, it's the same. It's all the previous tournament, and like from same presentation, but it's again to make it simple, clear. People sometimes don't want the MVP, don't want the last matches, but want to have access to the winner and the summary of each tournament. So, and again, you can see it's been more than a year that we didn't run Nation Cup. So it was a big event this time, but it was needed to make sure. I need to do my part here and to present, to make sure that everything is accessible in a clear, simple, and efficient way. So, and it's the same thing. If you click on a tournament, you will see the result of the last matches. So this. So result is pretty much complete. ELO tournament. Tournament registration, to see the what to do and the registration itself. So let's start with the registration, the completed and pending. So the pending registration will be the team that have completed their same thing as on the other page. The team that have completed their registration will appear here. This widget is working well. Sometimes this page is taking a bit time to load, so I may switch. I'll make sure which widget is the best, is verified and all that. But go, so you can see the confirmed team that people are adding in Discord. So the completed registration. Well, when the tournament started, this page will show the official tournament bracket. So when I just show you on tournament, we have the result, the final, and we put the matchup there because it creates automatically the board for that. So it's super simple, clear, and efficient. So when the tournament started, this link, when we click on this, it will open the tournament page with the bracket right away. So this registration pending checklist. Well, it's basically the next tutorial. I will do a video that go over the checklist, because again, why it's important that we have everything listed. It's to make sure it's easy and everything is easily accessible for everyone who want to register and just want to make sure that they follow the step correctly. A lot of players told me, I've done that, is it okay, did I reach my team player, So now with that, whether you are a player or a team leader, you will be able to follow a checklist. Let's start with the player checklist. So you can see this is each step that we will need to do, and this is always the same thing that we do now in BFN for the registration. So it's pretty good for a lot of people, but it's just to make sure that it's super clear for anyone that need to double check if they have done every step correctly. And even for myself, as I want to verify player, make sure of the of the team, the tournament, the registration, and all that, I will double check this very checklist and make sure that each step is done correctly. And if you, let's say, first activate your stat, if you need to know how to activate your stat, you click and it will open the what is this link? The stat link, how to activate this in Battlefield. Join the Discord, join the platform, change your nickname to make sure you have the same as the tournament. After the tournament can be changed to any name, but make sure it's easy to know which player is who if needed. Select your nation. We have the link player, but again, the screen module will be remade. So around the end of 2024, when everything will be super solid, I guess it will be fun to use the in-game name, and it will help for the kind of the integrity, to make sure player are. It's super important to kind of be as solid, as strong as possible on this. Also, too, not only the rules. So yeah, maybe in the future, accept the team invitation. Yes, no, that the team leader or everyone use this now to jump in a team basically and view the player. It will be a quick requirement to showcase that you are in your team and correctly registered as a player. And you see there's a little button, they're quite fun to use. When you click on them, they go green, and so you can make sure that when you have a step, it's done correctly. The team leader checklist, same thing. First, they need to have completed the player checklist, and after that, they create their team with team create, their icon with team icon, their team description, their tag, if it's the ELO or the nation during a nation tournament, the team invite, team promote, team view. If they're not sure how to play a match test, they can ping me, because they need to. There's no need to use the voice chat now, because I learned that, let's say, when we do Battlefield 5 tournament and people play from PlayStation 4, Discord don't have the auto-join voice from PlayStation. It's only on PlayStation 5. Also, so now it's only to do the win-loss at the end. So, but to make sure that the team leader know how it works, because when they promote their captain, they have to remember only them or the captain can start a match. Post the schedule if we have a spectator mode. If no, guys, I'm posting your links to showcase your point of view during matches. So, but if we have a spectator mode one day, or in the next Battlefield, or when we do previous Battlefield tournament and there is a spectator mode. So yes, confirm team view in the confirmation channel that we just saw, and again the little button to make sure everything is filled correctly. So I think it's a good way. Again, the reason why is to make sure everybody during the registration know how to do the registration and is comfortable and okay with every step, and that makes it easy for everyone. Yes, having an account in BFNation, when you click on login, you can log in or you can sign up. I need to make sure of the nation thing that they work correctly, but this will be the next tutorial. Everything basically, I will have a dedicated page like the traduction guide here to show a video of each step correctly. So that's the next step, having a tutorial for the checklist. Checklist, this, I think it's pretty much registration, checklist, gallery art, result, the rules. Yeah, the rules. Well, same thing, super simple, clear. Yeah, the new community guideline quickly. It's I've put even a video of and no need. You can use the arrow at the left or the right, but also it's 10 or 8 seconds. It switch, and you can read each of them. There's like 10 page. The new community, the same community guideline, but better presentation. Rule set, well, rule set, the ELO, we want to use the team versus team bot again during the tournament, and we use the bot for the tournament registration anyway. So the team versus team, when we want to do other types of Nation Cup, between the cup, let's say. So we have the ELO, and ELO is, I put the introduction of ELO because it's I realize a lot of Battlefield players sometimes I think it's good that everyone know. It's fun. A lot of people told me, yeah, nice, thanks, I didn't know, sometimes because they just didn't know the origin. So yeah, I put a little intro that it was started in chess from our part Elo. This is his family name. The guy was named Elo, so that's why the name. And it's now used beyond chess for video game one-on-one contest basically. Yeah, the lexicon also, there's lexicon. You will see the toolbox and lexicon. I remember when I started to play Battlefield or competitive, there's some terms, words that I was not sure. ATM at the moment, K cool, OK cool, I was not sure. So it's good to have a few SQCQ, Squad Conquest. It's a mod played a lot. So, you know, it helped for the very base. Some word, it helped make player comfortable. The toolboxes, we were adding toolbox. It's been a while basically. So I put them all there. We will have also the one for 2042. I will do that during the holidays. Yeah, the nation. I've created the social media toolbox for me. Because now, like I said last year, it was the goal to create, document, and cross-flow, and make sure we post everywhere. So Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, we cover Battlefield news, community update, giveaways. On Instagram, we post picture, cinematic, epic cinematic. On Facebook, the longer post. Also, we have the type of day that we can do, matches, community stream, articles, surveys, with the workflow from the type of day that we can cross match depending what we want to do. We want to have consistent stream for 2044, good quality content, guides, enjoyable article from time to time, solid tournament organization, and fun activity. I know it's one phrase, but it's important. I think it's even for me as a reminder for everyone. When you woke up in the morning, you check your thing, what you have to do between tournament, after tournament, the other type of content, so you remember your mission every day. It helps, and it make it clear for everyone who want to see what we are doing in Battlefield Nation. It's not everybody's doing that in all their community when they're posting content, but it's mapped, it's clear, and it's part of the revamp. Yeah, same thing with the organization. It's a shorter document and it's pretty simple and straightforward, but from last time, to have the team leader for the format, to make sure that they have the rule, to note the feedback, to the rule decided, to match test at least once, to make sure, or at least to have a meeting, and to repeat the process of asking feedback, taking note, asking feedback, taking note, until the rules are on point for the tournament. When it's ready, double check for the account, the registration if needed. After that, be there for the stream, follow the match and result, the dispute if needed. Double check each week the matches. So, you know, just to make sure everybody can see what is needed. It helped to make sure that it's solid. Solid is the word. Even the word clan list, the whole document, We were gathering all the clan lists during Battlefield 1 or 5 for big tournaments and all that. So you can see Battlefield 1. It's wow. It's been a while. Suez Battlefield 1. Remember, guys? Bro, flank C. Okay. So yeah, the toolbox are there. Lexicon. Okay, yeah, ELO. So set of ELO, it will be team versus team, like I said, guys, team versus team. So team, you need to know what is a ELO. You have the introduction page here. It's a nice way to play tournament. We use them with the team registration, and we will play to practice, play against each other versus better or equal team. And you need to have Discord and can play in every, oh, there's like 10, 20 or now server that have our bot. So one, it will be ready with the new screen module. We will push an update with the messages that it's working in BFN, but we're working on revamping the visual to make it again simple, clear, and efficient. So this voice channel, infantry only, one per side. Click type team create, same thing as tournament. And to play ELO, you create your team, you click team Q, and you wait your opponent with the map. And when it's over, you click on win lost. I guess we can add the experience code when it will be ready. I guess we need to choose which one we want to use and making sure. But they are in Discord, so the goal is to go in Discord for that. It's the good summary of the rule here, just to make it solid. Scream rule set. Tournament, yeah, tournament. The tournament rule set, same thing, introduction and rule set. We have a lot of rules that apply just for how to play the tournament, and throughout the years in the tournament and all that, we make it's pretty much the same all the time. So I've put them now same at one place rather to have a super big complicated document. It will be the rules for we always do Robin stage. We always do 4 team per group normally. We always do best of 3 with a tiebreaker for the final. We always use it's no need to use voice channel this time. So again, just we use the win-loss with the team leader, the win-loss confirm, A side, B side. If we create a mode that don't require rounds or ticket, we may change the details here. Once we will make sure of the next version, but it will be the same pretty much, 7 days for one match. And the reason why we do 7 days for one match is because a lot of people have school, work, or not from the same place exactly when they play. So it's if I was starting to ask 3, 4, 5 match a week, it's not a 10,000 tournament that we do. It's mostly for fun. So yeah, 7 days per matches, and also if people have other thing, but we will have an ELO that will run on the side. So just you guys know, host right, left, start, map veto. It's always the same. Player crash 4 minutes. It didn't change. 7 changed during the first stage. No during no change during the final. Glitches, match delay 15 minutes. Reporting result, screenshot, and the win-loss button. Simple as that. But the goal, it's putting there. It's super simple. It will simplify the document for the rule. And it's you can translate it in the language that you want, and always accessible on the website. So I will copy paste this link and send you that in DM if you search on Discord. So it's super easy to access now, and it's always the same. The rule set. We have the current, the older. Yeah, the older. Well, the as I just say, we were having rule set before, and if you look, it was still pretty good. It's a good presentation like this, but this. Oh, and I remember even frontline Spanish is and even we made some in Spanish too with the thing, but now we will have everything on the same page, because in Battlefield 2042. All the details, except some of attachment and some of but almost all details and variables can be set in the experience code, and people just load the experience code. So the current rule set, like for the weapon and the spot, it's normally much more easier and straightforward to put this right there. So it will be like the straight up, maybe some screenshot of what we have made in the server, and it will be all on the website again, so it will be super easy to access. So this current all set, simple, clear. That's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. The goal is to, I think, yes, we can be pretty proud of the website now, but not only, it will be good for a new player and existing player to access everything now super easily, either for the checklist, the registration, the rule, the result, even the poster, as we see. So the goal is to make it simple, clear, efficient. There was a tremendous energy for the Nation Cup, and it well started, and we finish it, we go through, but we need to, and I've said almost the same thing to everyone since start, but again, I understand that it was a lot of people, a lot of details, and we need to make sure it's solid. It will be Nation Cup. We will make sure that Nation need to work on their activity and find an ambassador that involve everyone and make a team for their nation to play on Nation Cup, because it's the most simple and straightforward way, and that's again another feedback that people wanted, and to make sure the website is clear, solid, simple, efficient, fun to use. So yeah, I hope it's a good step. I mean, there's always place for improvement, but with that we can start to let's say it's the solidification year where we're December. It's through the end of the next year, it will be the year where we unite and we use all those tools that were made and that are easily accessible. So yeah, I hope. All right, let's kill it. See you guys. Next tutorial will be on the checklist. Next tutorial checklist. Next tutorial checklist. Next tutorial checklist to know how to register for tournament, but we will take our time. Once we will have, when we were doing that, we will make sure of the next tournament that we do, maybe survey with the people involved. We will go step by step. So next video tutorial on Teams, play, connection, and create account here. All right, guys, take care, everyone. Bye.